Welcome back here to another video on the Ironman series. As you can see, we're currently sitting right behind the Dungeons Hub portal, and that's because today's video is going to be all about the dungeons, and we're going to be grinding floor 4s. So basically today's goal here is to actually level up our Catacombs XP. So the big goal here is just to level that up here, go through some floor 4s, because that's going to be better for XP. Also, hopefully on the way, we'll get some spirit drops. For example, one thing that's really big on our goal list here is actually the spirit pet. Also some spirit bones, some spirit wings maybe, and even some spirit boots. That'd be really, really good. Now, of course, the pet's probably more handy for us here, and also the spirit bone than the spirit wing, because I am berserker, my brother is a tank, we're not mages, but we could be mages in the future. So of course, any drop would be nice. And of course, today the good news is we've prepared, we have some coin, some great coin in our bank. I also have some sugarcane to sell here if like things turn out pretty good here and we get pretty lucky with these runs. Exactly, if we do get lucky, which we're hoping we will here today. Now, another thing, talking about our gear and sort of the things we need to just be a little bit better here in dungeons, we're gonna go ahead and quickly warp over to our island because we're gonna discuss our setup, because I do want to improve what I'm running, because at the moment I'm just taking way too much damage as tank, and I want to improve my damage here so that I don't take as much from other teammates and team players, because most of the times I die just by standing in one corner. Alright, now before we warp over to our island, I want to mention that we are trying to reach 10k subscribers on the channel. We are so close, we're almost there. We're actually almost at 7k, which is absolutely crazy. So go ahead, join the code subscribe, and make sure you turn on post notifications. Also, we're doing this series with Zach Plays the End. He's linked down below, so be sure to check out his channel as well. Alright, so before we get into these runs here on floor 4, I've noticed that I should maybe be upgrading a little bit more of his rotten armor. Now, I did find a zombie soldier boots in the last few runs we did before, and I also have strong boots. So my whole goal is to get a whole strong set. Now, looking at my EHP, actually, if you take a look here at my profile and you go under defense, you can see my EHP currently is 10,108 with the strong boots. And if I change the boots, it actually turns into 10,039, so it's less. So the strong boots are actually already better, and they're not even enchanted. So I'm going to enchant these right now. I probably won't star them yet. I'll see here. I might put like a 1 or 2 stars on. I'll see what level I need. But my goal here today is, of course, to level up our catacombs. And hopefully in the end, I'm not sure how long it's going to take us, but hopefully you can one day 5-star this and hopefully have the other pieces. But overall, I'll be running this here. It's going to be much better than having these zombie soldier boots. And there you go. After enchanting it, our defense is now up to 10,790. So much better here, and it's not even started yet at all in dungeons. So I'm definitely going to be running these strong boots and hopefully work my way up to a whole set. At the moment, with my wardrobe here, I do have a few of the dragon pieces already. So I do have protector, 2 pieces, but I did hear in the comments that you have to do old as well. And I was working towards old, but I only have the boots. Now, I am able to do a trade here with my brother for 35 fragments, because he does need also a few fragments. He needs, let me go check quickly in my inner chest here. He actually needs some strong fragments, and I actually exactly have 35, and he has 35 for me for the old. So he'll probably be trading that with me, which means I'll have a total of 40 old, so almost partway there for some leggings or something. But we'll see how we can do today when we equipped the protector. So we have the protector, we'll see how that works, but again, I'm not sure if that'll be too good, because we do need a lot of health for what we're running, because I do take a lot of the damage from our teammates. So just take a look at this armor set here in the setup, and as you can see at my total health here on my profile, if we just take a look under defense, you can see effective health is 13.2k with this regular dungeon setup I was running here earlier. So what I did just now is I switched these over. You can see that now we're sitting at an overall effective health. If we go over here to the defense, effective health is now 17.5k. So a lot higher than before, which is actually really good here for dungeons. And I'm going to go ahead now and also reforge these pieces to Titanic so we can get a little bit more health. There's 1. There's number 2. There's number 3. So now if we take a look at our profile here, and we take a look again at our total stat boost here under defense, you can see now we have 20k. Look at that. Like 3k more than before. So as we worked away here on the first run on the floor 4 for the day, we actually got kind of through everything. Now, I was doing okay. I still wasn't doing that great with the armor, you know. We still have to figure something out here, also weapon-wise, maybe, and pet-wise. I've been using the Griffin pet, but kept going here and then finally got into the boss fight. We actually ended up winning the boss fight. The Spirit Bear finally dropped the bow a few times. We got the hits in, and there we go. We finally completed it. And there are the chests. So we go through these chests, and let's see what we get. Check of course, the diamond chest here first. Nothing. Check the gold chest. Nothing. Emerald chest. Nothing. Middle chest. A spirit pet! No way. Legendary spirit pet! Let's freaking go! How much is it? It is 5 mil. Wow. Exactly. Now that's absolutely amazing what my brother was able to get here. He's able to get the pet. You know, I still need that pet. So let's go ahead and just take a look at what I get in my chest here. Hopefully we get the same thing. It'd be kind of cool, but let's see. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at the diamond chest. No, nothing. Gold chest. Nothing. Emerald chest. Nah, nothing. Middle chest. Just books. Alright, we'll take the free chest. But GG to my brother here, getting the spirit pet on the first run of the day, and it's legendary. Let's freaking go. That's right, we finally got it. We actually got a spirit pet on the first run on floor 4 of the day, which is actually very, very lucky. I was so excited. Of course, it was kind of hefty, especially when the mayor wasn't elected. So we had to pay full price here, 5 mil for the pet. I was okay with doing that because, you know, it's a nice new pet here. It's a legendary pet and it's good for the collection. So I purchased that, and then I had to go back to the hub here and sell my hard-worked or hard-earned sugarcane for some more coins, just in case we get some other drops in the future. So we did that. Now, I guess we didn't get anything good that run, as you saw there, but that's okay because I actually didn't have enough money in my bank account. That was actually a very big throw. I didn't realize it till my brother started selling his sugarcane that I actually need to sell some of mine as well. So if we would have gotten something good, we would have thrown that run. All right, so after that fine purchase there of the spirit pet, let's actually turn it on here real quick. There you go. Here's the pet. We have to get ourselves some more money. We're out of coins here, unfortunately. There's 5 mil right here. Now, of course, there's not Mayor Paul right now, but we have to run through dungeons. And why let this thing sit in the chest and like just walk past it when we can just purchase it? We had the money, so let's actually sell these 2 other stacks. I have almost 2 stacks of sugarcane and keep doing these runs. So hopefully get something else. I'm going to just turn these into coins. I really want to upgrade my sugarcane hoe, but I might as well just turn these into coins and see what we can buy from these runs. But let's go ahead, go to run 2 and see if we get anything good this time. Alright, so starting off run 2 here, I want to kind of talk about also my armor here. I did realize I was taking a lot of damage still, and I guess I didn't really take too much damage, but the thing is that my health is just too low. So I definitely have to do something for my health because it's just getting too much, you know, I just kept dying too often, especially when I was around more than 2 people. So I just have to really be careful that run. I couldn't really get too many secrets or any of the adventures just because I was just dying too often. Alright, so we're going into the boss fight here. I do have to kind of stay away from the boss fight because I was taking too much damage or I didn't have enough health. So we just started fighting the boss. I need to stay at the bats, just kind of tackle the bats myself, kill those because any mobs killed do work towards the spirit bear. So at least I was doing something for the run. Unfortunately, we got nothing special, but after this, just head off into a few more runs, got started, and just kind of grinded the floor 4s. Now, of course, we just tried getting our catacombs level up, and also just trying to figure out what we could maybe do next to improve our armor situation. Alright, so now midway through the boss fight, we actually all ended up dying. I ended up dying more than I liked. And one member on our team here actually was able to survive, and it was Mr. Sloth MC. So he ended up clutching it out for us, and he was able to hit the last shot on the gas. Now, we did miss a few times, but he ended up hitting the last shot, and we ended the run. So actually very lucky. We ended up getting still an S or an S+, I forget what it was. But let's put a clip in of that. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable run.
He pulled that off.
So there you go. Thank you so much for Mr. Sloth MC for that clutch run. Let's see what we get here in our chests. All right, so let's see what we got here in these chests. We got an S again, so that's exciting. I'll look in the diamond chest. No pain, no gain. Gold chest, nothing. Emerald chest, we got nothing. And the middle chest, just some books, last stand. All right, so third run, let's see what we get here. Let's see, I'm next, so I'm really didn't get anything. Let's see what I get. Diamond chest, nothing. Gold chest, nothing too good. Emerald chest, nothing that good. Let me double check the diamond actually. Yeah, diamond's not good. Let's see the middle chest and nothing. All right, let's see the free chest. So after this, we actually concluded our dungeon grind for the night. We actually kind of frustrated too because of just the deaths and just kind of the struggle we had. It wasn't too bad, but there was a struggle that we kept having in the back of our heads, especially my brother as a tank. You know, he was trying to get in there and he couldn't really get in there. So we kind of did some brainstorming, some looking around on the interwebs, on the forums, and kind of came to the conclusion that we have to upgrade the armor. Now, of course, a lot of people say that we should be using dragon armor, for example, strong, which we talked about here in the beginning of the video. But that's more for like starting dungeons, we figured, and we kind of looked into it as well. And turns out, me and my brother should actually be grinding for adaptive armor. Exactly. Now, adaptive armor would be a lot better here for, I guess, myself for the class I'm running. Now, I do have to say, my class is just, I don't know, it's not really a start or an early game class. It's more of an end game or late game class. So I might be switching classes here or maybe keeping it depending on how the adaptive armor feels. I do have a blue whale pet. It is level 68 and it is only an uncommon. So we can still upgrade this pet, but I still don't think it is enough for floor 4s. I think the next stage we really have to do is grind for that adaptive set in floor 3 so that we can actually see some results here when I'm running tank. Another thing that was recommended was to use the perfect chestplate or the perfect armor set. Unfortunately, that is just almost impossible for Ironman to grind here or to kind of earn because we cannot buy any diamonds on the AH or the Bazaar. So we have to grind everything ourselves. So it's kind of unreachable for us at the moment. Now, maybe in the future, way down the road here, we can actually get this chestplate and this setup. But I think by then we'll have something better for tank. Something better would be like Necron or something like that. But again, we will have to see on how this adaptive set performs first. I might have to just end up changing classes. All right, so there you have it. I think we've decided that we're going to be going for adaptive armor. It's official here. We're going to be grinding floor 3s. Hopefully get our catacombs level up as well at the same time. But I think we've decided to do that, get ourselves the full adaptive set. And we'll see how that works. Also want to mention that future me here talking, I did also reforge my adaptive blade. I put the dirty reforge on it. It was like 1,000,000 coins here near the blacksmith. And I'm going to be probably rocking the tiger pet. So if you look at my pets menu, you can see the tiger pet is right here. And it'll actually give you a ferocity. So that's another thing you can aim towards in the dungeons. In the end here, to sum everything up, we had a good run. We got ourselves a spirit pet. Also, we had a win-win situation. Ended up buying back the sugarcane that I actually sold to get coins. So that's good. I got my sugarcane back to use for my hoe. Overall, that was really good here. We had a lot of fun. We got our catacombs up, our level, and of course, we did really good here. We actually figured something out we could maybe aim for in the future, which is the adaptive armor. That being said, we're going to be ending off today's video here. If you guys did enjoy it, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 7K, which is amazing. Also, be sure to check your notifications. Make sure your bell is checked and it's on so you guys get notified for our videos. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and see you guys in the next one.